Hey guys, Emily V here. Actually from my bed, for another video. Um, so I just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit because, obviously it's been a while since I've produced a proper video for this channel, for my YouTube channel. Where I have like a topic, I'm like, today we're gonna talk about this issue and trans stuff or whatever, and it's been a while since I've done anything like that, and I keep saying like, oh, I'm gonna do it, um, I'm gonna be back soon, but it hasn't happened yet, and it's probably not gonna happen for a little while yet because my life is basically going off the rails in a major way right now. So if you get any videos from me for the next while, you can probably expect them to be like this, like a vlog style, oh, what's going on in my life, or what am I thinking about right now kind of thing. You probably won't be able to expect much informative or educational subject matter, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I would love to be doing that kind of stuff. I would love to be doing all of the things that I love doing in life, but things have kind of not really gone the way that I planned, and it's taking a lot of time and energy to deal with those things. So basically, I don't know if you guys remember, but like, I had a girlfriend, right? So yeah, she went missing, and I haven't talked about that here, and in most places online I haven't mentioned it or talked about it, but Lorrene, my, I guess, former girlfriend, just was gone one day, and I still don't know these months later, like, where she is, if she's okay, if she's safe, anything like that. I have no idea. And as far as I know, no one else knows anything either. Her doctors don't know, they haven't heard from her. Her friends haven't heard from her. Completely off the grid. Like, all her social media accounts are shut down. Like, all of her stuff is here.
You have an email.
Sorry for my phone. We lived together, right? Like, her stuff is here. She's just gone. So she's been gone for months, and it's been very difficult for me because we've been together for over 4 years. 4 years. You know what? Like, you get to a point where you think, like, you're with someone for long enough and you're like, I'm gonna be with this person forever. Like, you start to think that, like, things start to stabilize in your mind. Like, you're not wondering, like, oh, one day are they gonna leave me? At some point you start to believe it, that, like, you know what, this person, I could be with them for the rest of my life. But then something like this can happen and boom, they're gone. Like, I didn't even get to say bye. Like, I never even got that. It's just gone. So that's not great. So there's that. Then, like, after a while, I started dating again. Because, like, it was turning out not to be a great time for me to be alone. I wasn't doing very well being alone after all those years of always having someone with me. So, I started dating, and I was basically dating boys. I was interested in having a boyfriend. That was my preference for this round of dating. Just because there was, stuff I wanted to do, things I wanted to check off the old, like, life to-do list. So why not? And, like, I met a few guys, and, I had some good experiences, I had some bad experiences, like, it wasn't an easy process, but, like, eventually I started dating this guy, and, like, we like asked each other out, and, like, we're boyfriend and girlfriend, even, like, Facebook official, like, got the, like, photo of us together, and, like, everyone seeing, like, oh, they're in a relationship, like, cool, like, we did all that stuff. And that was, like, a weird experience, because I dated someone that was not, like, my type that I usually go for, and I did that for the first time ever. Like, usually, like, I have, like, a pretty specific type that I'll date. So not this time. I tried dating, like, I guess what you'd call, like a nice guy. Like, usually I go for, like, testosterone fueled, bad boy with, like, emotional problems, like, isn't comfortable expressing his emotions or something. It's like he's a bad boy and you have to tame him, someone that you help make into a better person, by being, like, a softer side for them, like, it's like this whole psychological thing, right? So yeah, I guess I know kind of, like, what I like and what I want, but, when I'm looking for people like that, those tend to be the same type of people who are gonna, like, not want to commit, or are gonna, like, break your heart, or, like, do something bad, or whatever. So yeah, I dated someone outside of that type. I dated someone who seemed like a genuinely nice guy, and somewhere along the process, I was also, like, on this journey of self-discovery, and, like, learning a lot of things about my mind and how my brain works and stuff, and, like, as I mentioned kind of in my previous video, I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, which is a pretty serious mental health issue. So there's that, and, like, yeah, so the guy who was my boyfriend, I guess he wasn't able to handle, the symptoms of my mental health issues. So, he decided to, uh, yeah, um, not be in contact with me anymore. Let's just say. Um, so that's not great. Um, Girlfriend goes missing. Boyfriend leaves me for mental health issues. I've learned I have like the serious mental health issue. Like I always knew there was something going on, but like I didn't know it was this specific thing. And like I've been like becoming more aware of my behaviors, and like these are like things that I've been displaying or doing like all along, but I'm like, oh shit, I'm doing that. I never realized I was doing that, or whatever. Um, uh, so yeah, missing girlfriend, borderline personality disorder, boyfriend leaves me ultimately because of the borderline personality disorder. And the rest of my life is like kind of collapsed in upon itself based on my worsening mental health state. I've been having like a lot of breaks with reality or my sanity or whatever. Like I've not been doing well. Like I've had the police take me to the hospital, and I've been like, locked in a room with a two-sided mirror thing where there's people watching me on the other side. And like, I've been prescribed some heavy medication that I'm on now. And you know what? We're not that much closer to a solution either. Like, that's why I'm making this video, and why I'm saying I might make more of these videos, because I don't think I'm close to a solution to this story yet. There's no conclusion. More needs to happen before I can say that things are going to be okay. If that makes sense. Because right now, as it is, things are definitely not okay. Things are very bad. Things are not good. I'm not really not doing well, and it is so difficult to get anyone in the healthcare group of people that I've been seeing, doctors, psychologists, whatever, EMTs, everyone. It is so incredibly difficult to get any of them to actually give me some time or care, or take me seriously, take the issue seriously, and actually try to help me. Because like, how many times I've had to be brought in or have to go in and get sent away at the end of the day without having received proper care. Like I've been trying to be proactive and figure this stuff out, but if I can't get the help, it's very frustrating. Anyways, my mouth is getting pretty tired of just talking endlessly, so I think that's enough for today. That's my vlog entry on this crazy journey. I hope you will continue to follow me on it, because like, this is gonna be a crazy ride. Like, we're gonna probably have some good chit chats, some good story times coming up. Like, we're gonna have some fun, hopefully, so I hope you'll stick around. And if you want to help support me along the way, I think the URL is patreon.com/DMR. That's patreon.com/DMR, I'm pretty dang sure. That is the Patreon page for Digital Mayhem Radio, which is my internet radio station. So I use it for my YouTube stuff as well, since I don't really have many patrons, you know. It's just like kind of there for anyone who's so inclined, but it's not like it's not something that's a big part of anything that I do. That being said, I'd like it to be, but I'd also like to be actually making real content on a regular basis. And until we get back to that, I probably won't put a lot of emphasis on things like Patreon. Anyways, thank you guys for putting up with my rambling, and I'll see you soon.